Kgalema Motlanthe is presently confronted with a massive project of vetting nominees who might be eligible to contest in the imminent convention of the African National Congress. As the ANC's electoral committee head, he is likewise accountable for notifying leaders who do now no longer grade to contest in the imminent convention. His position has positioned him in a role wherein a few participants of the ANC and the general public at massive might criticize him for selections taken with the aid of using the electoral committee. Former President Jacob Zuma has already made feedback approximately Kgalema Motlanthe and his position. He went on to mention that leaders of the celebration who have been elected into excessive positions aren't above folks who elected them into energy. We are those above them and that they have to concentrate to what we are seeing as branches. Zuma persisted together along with his speech. He stated that the ANC have to be revived due to the fact its miles reputedly damaged. Since this guy got here into energy of the Congress, the affection of the human beings for the ANC has declined. Jacob Zuma concluded. In a video shared on social media, Msholozi says that he has been amazed with the aid of using Kgalema Motlanthe, who's reputedly an expert making guidelines. Zuma requested the gang he became addressing whether or not they desire to be dominated and regulated. We in no way stated that. He delivered, "It is disappointing to pay attention of frontrunner like Jacob Zuma, who's additionally a former president, discouraging the usage of guidelines. How will there be regulation and order if there aren't any guidelines which might be guiding ideas of governance? With such a lot of demanding situations that South Africa is facing, we want principled leaders who will keep regulation and order." Again, a choice with the aid of using former head of kingdom Jacob Zuma to foil branches to rebellion, and now no longer undertake any reviews in the course of the ANC non-compulsory convention, is self-serving, and a mirrored image of a frontrunner who has misplaced political strategy. This is the view of KwaZulu-Natal primarily based totally political analyst Zolani Dube, who advised Sunday World on Thursday that Zuma have to rather use his power to venture the neoliberal regulations that his celebration has embraced over the years. Zuma himself is a problem. Nothing will happen. The convention will move in advance as deliberate, due to the fact any disruption or chaos might be a win for President Cyril Ramaphosa, stated Dube. If Zuma became announcing he's lobbying branches to venture the mineral power complicated in the course of the celebration's non-compulsory convention, it'd be something that I'm organized to concentrate to. This is what has prompted the struggling and poverty that confronts black human beings today. The mineral power complicated refers to establishments and industries which have advanced across the mining and economic sectors of the South African economic system. Dube became reacting to a scathing assault released with the aid of using Zuma in the course of an ANC nearby political lecture in Imakambini, a village beneath Mandeni nearby municipality within inside the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal on Wednesday. Zuma pulled no punches, pleading with ANC branches now no longer to undertake each the organizational and political reviews to be introduced with the aid of using appearing Secretary Weltman Paul Mashatile and Celebration President Ramaphosa, respectively. It is perplexing due to the fact absolutely each person is complaining approximately the kingdom of the economic system and load shedding, and whilst there's an possibility to select some other leader, they nevertheless select this one charged Zuma, calling for Ramaphosa to fall on his sword, concerning what has emerged as referred to as the Pala Pala Farmgate. He delivered that the ANC president have to now no longer be allowed to cope with celebration delegates on the non-compulsory convention, to be held on the Nasrec Expo Center, close to Soweto from December 16 to 20. The former president failed in his bid to be nominated because the countrywide chairperson, with KwaZulu-Natal, made the percent in rejecting his candidate.